Yagirlsgt, as you probably know, because you know how famous. I couldn't even finish that sentence. Anyways, today I'm going to be ranting in my favorite purple lipstick. And I'm going to talk about loving yourself. I think again, I literally have like 4 videos and I don't even know what they are. Because in my head I did 100. Anyways, I think I did one about confidence, which I kind of tied up into loving yourself. So here's a video specifically on reasons why you should love yourself. So hey, welcome. Alright, so one reason, I don't know like which one to put first. While we're thinking, let's just take time to appreciate the fact that my eyeliner is even, mostly. This is weird. My hair is upside down. Okay. Number 1. If you've been through bullying, harassment, anything that would ever put you down about yourself, that's exactly what it's doing. Putting you down. And most of the time it's other people, and then other people infringe that into yourself, and then you start putting yourself down. And that's not okay. It puts you in this mindset that's like, oh, okay, they said this, and I'm starting to believe them, because they're right. They're right. And then that's, oh my god, there's an ad. Fuck you, Spotify. Just kidding, it looks fun. And then it gets you into this mindset like, oh, I really am not good enough, or I really am like too fat, or whatever. And that's not good. So if you aren't at the stage where you're starting to believe it yourself, you need to realize anyone else who's saying that you're not worth it, you should kill yourself, you are fat, you're ugly, they are lying to put you down, because they think if you feel bad about yourself or that you are uglier than them, they will feel better about themselves. And that is 100% not true. Most of the people who are making fun of you have their own insecurities and they just don't know how to express it. So they think by looking cool and insulting other people, that will make them more popular or more cool, basically. And it's not true. So if you're one of the people who do this kind of thing, like, stop. You're putting someone else down, and it's not going to help you, other than make you look like a terrible person. And it's hard, to hear someone else say, you're ugly or you're fat. But in reality, like, none of that matters. Because if you can see that you are fat, there's no problem with that, Why not? Be fat. As long as you're healthy and happy. No matter what you do, you should be happy. And if you're ugly, if they tell you you are ugly, just laugh in their fucking face. Okay? They have ugly ass personalities if they're going around calling people ugly. If you have a fucking ugly personality, you are ugly. If you have a beautiful personality, you are beautiful. It does not matter what the fuck you look like, okay? Get over it. Number 2, your life is so precious, okay? All of you, any of you watching, your life is precious. Whoever you believe in, or even if you don't, God, Allah, anything, any one person, or no one, or a role model, or something, they need you. Think of if you are famous, the reason you're famous is because of fans. You don't get famous because you do all this shit. You are nothing without fans. You know how heartbroken celebrities are when they get, like, when they hear, like, one of their fans died? Oh, that must feel like a heart attack. That's terrible. I only know what it feels like to have a friend die. And that hurt, and that was hard. But a fan, I think it's similar, actually. It's someone who supports you through everything, and it's someone who you love deeply. Like, everyone just throws around blame for everything. And really, it's not your fault. A lot of people put the blame on themselves, and it's not your fault. When people are going around calling you fat and ugly, or, you know, a whore, which, like, in reality, nobody's a whore, but it doesn't matter what they say, because they are not you, and you need to stop telling yourself all these negative things. I promise you, there's at least one thing you love about yourself, and if there isn't, find something. You know, I used to be like that. I used to say, like, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that, I don't look good. And then I realized, like, I really like my lips. And then I started wearing bright lipstick. And I didn't start with bright, but I wore lipstick. And I started loving it. And then I found eyeliner. And I started doing it, and I started loving it. And I started loving makeup. And I realized, I don't look half bad. And then I cut my hair, as you can see the little length over here, and I was like, hey, I look pretty good. And I realized, like, oh, I don't like my body. Then I thought, why not? You know, there's nothing wrong with being this big. I've always been big. If you see my baby pictures, my toddlers, my infant years, every picture, I've been big. I've never been what anyone can call skinny, you know? And I realized, like, as much as I work out and do anything, I'll never be as skinny as I wanted myself to be before. I wanted myself to be, like, thick, thigh gap, and if you have that, I'm not saying you're ugly, but I'm saying I will never get there. I am big. I've always been big. So I'm going to stay big, and I'm going to be happy about it. Some people are skinny because they try to eat, and they don't gain weight because their metabolism is too fast. And then they're called twigs and sticks, and it's not fair because, like, society's always changing. Like, before people like Kim Kardashian and Beyonce really made an impact, everyone just wanted to be stick thin, and some people still do, and it bothers me. Like, I understand if you want to get fit, so you lose a little bit of weight and stuff, like, you have a goal, but, like, don't make that your life. Don't make your life a need to be skinny, because you will most likely disappoint yourself for no reason. And that's not okay. You don't want to disappoint yourself. So don't. Be happy with how you are. Love yourself, because you are the only one you can ever count on. Your friends, they will be there for you. Hopefully, God bless that they will be there for you. But no matter what, you have to be there for you. You have to love yourself enough to know yourself and to know nobody else can treat you like shit. Because you can't treat yourself like shit, or else everyone else has an excuse to. If you call yourself ugly, you can't get offended if someone else calls you ugly, because you're basically giving them a chance, and nobody wants that. I used to say, I'm okay with being fat, or I used to call myself fat, but if someone else did, I would be sad, and that was so hypocritical. And this is really long. I have a million reasons, so this will be only part 1. But please love yourself. Just look at yourself and see something good, because I promise you there is. I promise you. Anyways, thanks for watching. Thank you for being alive. Subscribe, comment nice things, or mean things, I don't really care. And enjoy your life, day, week, month. Enjoy. I love you. Don't forget it.